we have different groups opposing each other because one wants to be supreme. That is happening. It is happening in our country. It is happening. Everyone wants to be supreme. In the politics of our country, we find it 100%. It is difficult to see someone who does not really vie for power, for authority. All of us, we have that tendency. But Jesus always offers the solution. And Jesus always is the solution. He immediately berated the disciples. He called the 12 together when they were in the house. He did not say anything about what he knew when they were outside in the midst of people. He himself exhibited that humility by waiting for them until they were alone. He would have been angry. I am speaking about something that will bring life to you. At the end of this human life, you are thinking about how to be powerful, how to be authoritative in this world. Quite opposite. It can cause a rage. But he was able to hold it and wait for the appropriate time. Sometimes we don't really need to express our anger every time. At some points, at some times, we have to hold on and wait for the right time and the appropriate hour to tell the ones who caused the anger, who caused us to be annoyed, what they did. It is not always good to be fire for fire. It is not always good to be petrol and fire. Sometimes it is good to be water and fire. That does not mean that you are timid. It does not mean that you are a coward. But so long as it is not the appropriate time to respond, sometimes it is good to be silent. We are told, the scripture says as well, the best answer to a fool is, what is it? Jesus always has the answer. He was silent. He knew. But when they were alone, he brought it out. What way you arguing among yourselves? They were ashamed. They were silent. And he brought it out to them. That authority, that power, Jesus brings a solution, humility. He brings what his apostle James in the end came and said about it. Gentleness, openness to reason, mercy, good fruits, and these will bring us a harvest of righteousness. Humility, that he brought a child before the disciples and showed them, if you want to be great, be humble as the child and be a servant of others. Let it not be first come, first served. That is what we have in our own human nature. But for God, it is first come, first to serve.